Already back for 2 more days of Stardew Valley. On day to 26 of summer. Weather report for tomorrow is beautiful sunny day. And it is still raining outside, which is great. Here's more cake. Didn't know we got more than that. So we got 1 more harvest out of our blueberries, which is good. We also got 1 more harvest out of our melons. We knew that going in, though. The corn does produce next season, which is good. We don't have to worry about that at all. Alrighty. And we got some more cloth. And here is Robin actually doing some work to our coop. It'll be upgraded in the next couple days. And we've got our first large milk. I am not going to drop that in the bin. That is part of the community center. Which is good. Now we don't need that cow anymore, essentially. We can just sell it and forget about it. Or we can keep it. Doesn't really matter, honestly. Oh, we also got the duck egg, which is good. But let's go ahead and sell a bunch of things that we don't need. Let's see here. Melons. Keep 1. Get rid of all the blueberries. Cloth. Yep, we're good on that. Get rid of the cheese. Get rid of this egg. We'll keep the cake. And now we need to go talk to Demetrius. Drop these things off. We can drop these off. Let's go and head that way. Alright, let's head to town. I don't remember what time this place actually opens. I think it's 8 o'clock. There we go. Donate to the museum. More prehistoric bones. And then also, the new reward is the chicken statue. Which is right there. It's actually a lot bigger than it shows. Don't really want the furniture right now. Just clogs up inventory space. We'll get it later. Let's head to the mines. Don't think anything's in this chest up here. Oh, okay, there's some food. We're gonna hold this melon over our head, trying to find Demetrius. He lives in here. Just gotta wait a little bit. There we go. Alrighty, he's just reading the newspaper. Well, here. Enjoy. 550. That's good. Need a hot pepper, and need to find out what the skull key is used for. We have enough money to start dropping off money to the community center. The only issue is we actually need to check the traveling cart today, because it is Friday. The one big thing I'm looking for in the traveling cart is possibly getting the rabbit's foot or duck feather. So we don't have to really worry about those as much. Animal bundle, duck egg, and large milk. Cool. drop those off before we make a mistake and actually use them. As you noticed last time, we accidentally used our catfish that we just caught out of the pond. The game decided to use it as the Maki roll, which was really annoying. So we had to travel back and actually catch a second one. It didn't really hurt us. We had still had a good amount of time in the day, so we had to be able to actually catch it. Just hurt us on time, as far as like actually seeing if we were going to be able to get it or not. Alrighty, here's the traveling cart. Let's go and see what they have available for us today. Some bug meat, sunflower seeds, oak resin, iridium, yam. Need that, but we know we're going to get it. It's just giving it a little bit early. We don't really care too much. It's a furniture piece. Okay, nothing. Nada. So in this video, I'm going to go ahead and do 3 days. The reason being is I want to get the videos in sync. We accidentally did one video where we only had 1 day involved. So I'm going to get it back to where we have the next video starting the next season. So this will be a little bit longer than normal. Just let you know. So what do we want to do today? Let's go ahead and hit the mine and see if we can hit anything relevant down there. Let's take a little bit of food just in case. No. 50. I don't like worrying about my health at all. When I come down to these mines. So we don't really need anything special. Just that more cold hard cash. Probably the best area to farm money in the mines is the farther you go down, the more money you actually make. However, in turn, it also is more damaging down there. So, I don't really know how to rate that, honestly. Like, it's more difficult in area, but it's also more money to be made. You have to be careful. Level 53. Another winter root. Staircase down. Keep going. Keep getting the wrong dwarf squirrels. Ooh, picked up our better glow ring. It's good. Now in the dark levels we can actually see better. Also can see a lot better at night, which is nice. It's really all it's used for. I just like keeping them honest because I really don't like any of the other rings. There's a couple good ones in the game, but I've never really used them to their full benefit. They also cost a lot. The good thing is that they never actually deteriorate, like some of the other items in this game, so you can use them for an indefinite amount of time, which is good. Another magnet ring. We already got that one. I don't like going to sell my stuff at 2 different places. Let's go ahead and head down to the lot more difficult area, 110. Let's make this really difficult here. Not really, it's just have to pay more attention to my health. That's a lot of damage I just did. 137? Jeez. Yeah, when I picked the combat, it was definitely going for more crits was definitely a better way to go than just more damage over time. I don't honestly know which one's better, but you think about how much of a kill stuff faster, then actually just guaranteed more damage. So it's kind of both the same way, honestly. I don't think there's any weapons that actually say they crit more often than others. What I'm talking about is this right here. And you see all our levels are pretty much in sync, which is cool. I hope the next upgrade they do in this game, they actually put more towards the mines and also more towards the dialogue and more things you can make on your farm, like more buildings and everything stuff like that. Just develop more things in this world. Be sweet. Not so many Easter eggs though, because those are getting harder and harder to find. According to developer, there's still stuff we have not found in this game that he's actually put in here, and he won't tell us exactly what is. There, he'll give us hints, but however, he won't tell us where it's actually at. Which is a little annoying. Alrighty, we are running low on actual areas in our bags. Let's go ahead and head out. We can pick back all this stuff up here. We don't need this dwarf scroll. I don't need that. Don't need this. There we go. Just leave the food behind. Head back to the bus stop and then head home. Did a tree just fall? That's kind of weird. I haven't heard that too often in this game. All these lovely batteries we got. And we also got a bunch of jam and wine. Go ahead and dump this over here and that over here and more of those. Doing a little maintenance on the farm. There we go. Alrighty, let's go ahead and call it. Level 7 mining now can transmute iron into gold. And 15 grand. God, I love the melons. So good. Compared to everything else in this game, it's just so much better. Ridiculous. Well, it's the last day we need to water. Tomorrow we don't have to. So this is a good day where if you wanted to, you could actually upgrade your watering can. On the 27th of each month or season, I recommend upgrading your watering can because you have to actually water the next day. Here it's unfortunate because we do have corn, so those actually need to get watered every day because they go through this next season. So that does make it cumbersome or hard, makes it a difficult project. However, I'm not going to be upgrading any of my other tools unless I actually want to upgrade the pickaxe or the axe to gold. And if you hear the fireworks outside, it is the 4th of July. So, sorry about that. People just love celebrating. I love it too. Alrighty. We do need to keep one hot pepper for a quest. However, we can sell all the rest of this stuff. Let's go ahead and check out our animals. We can also get a duck today. Or rabbit, sorry. Because Robin is done in here. We also have the automatic feeder. So it actually, now the animals feed themselves in this coop. As long as we have hay, they do it themselves, which is nice. Same thing will happen with the barn if we actually upgrade to the full amount. I do probably need to actually get the scythe out and actually cut down some grass, or else I'm going to run out of food here pretty soon. Let's go and do that real quick. And also you leave some grass behind, then it will regrow. I could go check the silo and see how much we need, but I'm assuming that's quite a bit. We also still have some up here as well. There we go. Just clearing out some mess. There we go. And drop this off here. There. Let's go ahead and head over to... No, we don't really take the carts anywhere. We're going to head over to George and drop off his hot pepper. We're also going to head up to the community center and drop off a bunch of money. I'm probably going to hit the 10,000 and the 5,000 bundles today. Here's where George lives. There we go. I guess right click was the one to use, not left. 200. Not really that much. but it's worth more than was selling it, so go and do that every time. It's the first time I've actually shown off the bank here, or the vault. I like to call it the bank because you're actually depositing money, it seems like. Purchase. It's that simple. Quality fertilizer. Okay. And 10,000 or 2,500. We could probably do all three of these, honestly. 10,000. Lightning rod. Don't really need that. And chocolate cake. More cake. I know what this gives you. That's going to take a little bit of work to get to. Alrighty, quality fertilizer. That'll increase the improvement of soil and grow more quality crops. You can also buy it at Pierre's. We can also make it. Just not yet. It takes coral and something else. Can't remember what. But you can buy it here from him, and he sells it certain days. I can't remember which. You can also buy it in the desert on Tuesdays. I know that she sells it there. I haven't actually gone to the desert because it's not open up yet. That's what the money pit is for, or the vault. So we can drop this lightning rod right. Let's go right down here. It's going to be in the way. I can't really see very well there. Let's go ahead and knock that out. We'll go here. Let's go and get rid of these. Try to clean up a little bit of the yard. Alrighty. We can put the quality fertilizer in here and use it next season, along with all the regular fertilizer and also the speed grow. Chocolate cake is just as good as the other cake. Gives you about the same energy as the other type. Let's go and head out and do a little bit of fishing today. Where do we want to go? Let's go to the bridge. Not that bridge. If you go all the way up here to this bridge, and then you cast off, yeah, you can't go any farther up. Cast off, I believe it's this way. You have a chance to catch the specialty fish. Might be the other way, I'm not quite sure. That's definitely not it. Let's try this way. And no one else comes up here, really, so you don't have to worry about that. Fine. Go this way. Another pike. Or sunfish. Maybe it's a timing thing. I really don't know. I've never paid attention to the actual specialty fish. I know it just takes... They're pretty difficult to catch, so once you know you have them on the line, you know they're there. There we go. Another pike. Let's try to level this up a little bit. Trying to level up our fishing to get it actually to level 7, I believe. Where do you think you're going? Ooh, rainbow trout. Well, not have any luck catching the specialty fish, so I'll just call it here pretty soon. I know we have a ton of time, but this can get a little bit tedious sometimes. Not actually paying attention to the chests at all because it's better to level it up. Once you get to level 10, then it's better to actually go back to the chests, I feel like. Oh yeah, I forgot. We could have bought a rabbit today. That's okay, we'll do that tomorrow. Assuming she is open. When does she close, actually? 4 p.m. Yeah, we're definitely way off on that. I do need to watch my cash, because it's getting close to the next season. I do want to have a lot of money for the crops. And they are expensive in the fall. Trust me. Not cheap. So we're going to go back here and actually sell off everything that we just caught. And also look for anything in the chest we can dump that we don't need anymore. Pike, bream, tiger trout, algae. Let's go and drop this in the recycling bin, and this also in the recycling bin. And then that. See your earth crystals, we don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need hardwood, don't need batteries, don't need any of that, don't need the honey. Let's get rid of all it. we go. That'll bring a good amount of money in. Anything else we can get rid of? Get rid of the warp totems. Don't really need to go to the beach at all. Get rid of a lot of these. Going to 15 of each. Of the type of bars. We can dump the rest. Dump all these quartz. Make some more fertilizer for next season. We don't need this much. We've got way more fertilizer than we actually could use. Here we go. Let's go and get rid of some of these too. There we go. And weather report tomorrow says it is nice for the moonlight jelly dance. Level 8 farming. We can make the keg. We can also craft our oil maker, which allows us to make truffle oil if we need to. We also have our deluxe speed grow, which does 20% instead of 10%. Alrighty, there's some money. Yeah, gold bars sell for a lot. We also got a lot of, for the battery packs, it's a 500 piece. Jeez. Okay. Almost at 20,000. Queen of Sauce, what do you got for us today? Well, we learned to make bread. Tomorrow it should be clear and sunny, because it always is on the first day of each season. We're doing 3 videos in this playthrough, in this video, because I want to actually get it in sync with the rest of the videos that we actually had it, so that way it clears on the right day. Tomatoes can go in there. I'm not going to put this one in our bin here to make tomato juice. We can also just craft this oil if we actually had everything we need for it, or the loom, but we don't need all that stuff. We are good to go on everything. Oops. You're in my way. Which happens sometimes. And your barn here can hold 4 animals every time you upgrade the actual barn of the coop. It will hold 4 more animals. For now, this can hold 12. Let's go and get ourselves another duck. So I put in the incubator. Egg in there will actually give us another animal of the same type. Can't do that with rabbits, though, because they don't lay eggs. Let's go check the traveling cart and also say hello to Marnie and maybe buy herself a rabbit. Assuming she is open. Traveling cart, what do you got for us today? Anything relevant? Duck egg, sprinklers, mullet, and a red rug. There's a red cabbage. So it did show up more than once, which is good. That's the hardest item to get in this challenge, because it doesn't become available to plant till year 2. So you just have to hope to get it in that traveling cart. Okay, wait 20 minutes. Let's see if you're actually going to... Oh, good, you're open. Purchase animals. How much do rabbits cost? 8,000. Good God. I know this is 16,000. I think there's the goat. And that's the... I don't know what that is. That's the goat. That's the... There's something else here. Requires deluxe barn. I can't remember what it is. Oh well. A rabbit needs to go there. And once again, we can always change the name again. Alrighty. We want to make sure we pay good attention to the rabbit and the duck, so we can try to get the feather and the rabbit's foot off them. Because that is going to be the hardest items left to get. Everything else is guaranteed to come in due time. So we're going to go in here. There's the rabbit. I could get more than one. And I probably will, just to possibly get more chances of getting at it, but we're going to go ahead and save our money for the actual community center. There we go. Let's do a little bit more fishing. See if we can catch anything spectacular. Did I not water any of my crops? Nope, I didn't. I do know all this stuff actually destroys itself at the end of the season, but you still need to actually water the corn down here because it actually does stay till next season. So I will water the corn. I will not bother watering anything else. I forgot all about this. I was too hyped up on the actual getting the rabbit and also getting the traveling cart, which you saw nothing. And if you were wanting to actually hoe the yard and actually get ready for next season, there's a chance overnight that it will just mess all your work up, so I'm not going to bother with that. Let's go ahead and head down to... We'll go ahead and head up there to the lake, actually. Maybe we'll get the specialty fish that's up here. I keep saying that and then we'll never actually hit them because we're just not either high enough level or something else or other. I don't know what it is. Excuse me. I'm starting to get a little hungry myself. Where actually do you fish for that? Oh, it's on that island. Okay. So if you go out here, this island, go right here on this patch right here, you have a chance to catch the specialty fish that's in the lake. Or not the lake, the... whatever this area up here is called. It's not likely you get it, but it's a possibility, so... we'll see if we do. You can definitely tell when it shows up, though. Hey, largemouth bass. Haven't had too many of those. I won't spend too much time on this. because I know how boring it'll look sometimes. Hitting some good types of animals. I mean, good types of fish, though. Some carp. Not they sell for a good amount of money, but they're all gold, which helps. This one's trying to get away a little bit. Alrighty. There's the sturgeon. We've already gotten that one too. Actually, it's pretty difficult, though. At least you'd think it would be. We do have a lot more fish that we could catch. Octopus. Some of these are only available in the fall. What we got here? Just some coal. Since we did 3 days on this video, I'm going to go ahead and cut this one short, so we don't have to make this video too long. So we'll go check the bat cave, and then we'll head and call it a night. Our apple tree is almost done. Which is nice. Clear around it just so it can actually finish growing. Alrighty. Can sell off all of that. More money. It's all we need. Alrighty, what do we get? Level up. Court Bobber. Treasure Hunter. Chance to get more actual treasures when we're fishing. And also the Court Bobber, I don't remember what it does. Another 3,000. And we're into the first day of fall. I'm just going to show the area and then call it a day on this video. There we go. What we have to work with. See you next time.